everyone. Thank you for coming. I'm Jessica Kelly, the president. And let's start this meeting with the Pledge of Allegiance. So if you could all rise. I pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right. This should be a nice, quick, and simple meeting this evening so that we can talk all about our students of the month. First up, though, we need to discuss the money. So I'm going to have our treasurer, Mrs. Shine, get the treasurer's report so you can see just how well we did in fundraising in the month of October.
Thank you, Mrs. Kelly. So October's our biggest month for fundraising. We brought in for Spirit Wear about $759. For our book fair, we don't take a profit from that. However, all of our book fair sales have gone towards paying for the Scholastic News subscriptions for all of kindergarten through second grade. The reason why we pay for that is because the 3rd through 5th graders get their student planners, so it kind of evens out that way. Our Miss Chocolate fundraiser, we just figured out tonight actually that we brought in $5,261.70 in profit, which was excellent because we were budgeting for about $4,000. So that leaves us in a really great position in terms of when we spend a little more on certain fun things for the kids, it doesn't hurt us in the end. You may have seen some of our turkeys come home that the kids can bring in $1 and gobble somebody else in the school. So far those have already raised $51. In the month of October, we provided breakfast and lunch for our wonderful custodians for their Custodial Appreciation Day. Every child picked a pumpkin at our pumpkin patch. We paid our historian for the beautiful scrapbook she created for last year's events. We hosted our Spooky Zumba event, which both cost us money and we raised money. So ultimately we ended up with a surplus of $231 from the sale, from bake sales and raffle tickets and things like that. And we started planning for our Polar Express event, which will be happening next month on December 16th. So I hope to see you all at that event. Thank you.
We got good money. This is great. I was very excited to see that we met and exceeded our fundraising goals. So that means that we can do more for the kids, especially with Park coming up in January. I know it's a couple months away, but it's already November and it's snowing. Okay. Important dates coming up. We have Miss Chocolate delivery will be November 19th. We're going to have everything set up in the new gym behind where dismissals occur. And we're going to make sure that everybody comes and picks up their goodies, because we will have perishable items that we will not be able to refrigerate overnight unless we beg desperately the cafeteria people, and I don't want to have to do that. We have paint night on November 20th. We are having 2 sessions. K through 2 will be the first section, and 3 through 5 will be the second session. There is no limit on how many students can come. We've gotten an overwhelming response so far, so we have to keep that in mind. Yay. I'm excited to see how many kids come and how well they do. We're going to do a Thanksgiving theme this year. Keep in mind, paint night is completely free for the participants. The PTA budget covers supplies like the canvases, the paint, the brushes, and lots of paper towels. So many paper towels. Something that has not been mentioned publicly is Brick House Cardio. Are any of you familiar with that? Yes. The owner has offered a free family Zumba night at the school. We've decided on December 5th. So anybody who wants to come and try out a Zumba class here at Eagle on December 5th, you are welcome to do that. Look out, we will be sending them a flyer. There will be a limit to students and parents, but they're planning on one of our gymnasiums will have all kids doing Zumba, and the other one will have all adults doing Zumba, so it's separate classes. That's pretty cool. So we'll do a first come, first serve, and look for those flyers out in the next week or so. Then there's the Holiday Boutique. That is December 11th through the 13th. We will be sending home envelopes with a budget, so your students can bring in money and know exactly what to spend and who to spend it on. We will need volunteers for all 3 days of that. You'll be able to sign up online or contact one of us, board members. You can even send a message through Facebook, Instagram, tweet, email. We're very reachable. And like Mrs. Shine said, the Polar Express is going to be on the 16th, but we will be decorating for it on the 13th. So any volunteers that are here for Holiday Boutique, we can shimmy on down the hallway and help out Mrs. Shine and decorate for Polar Express as well. Square One Art. That is the art fundraiser that Mrs. Hinchman and I have been coordinating. The students are drawing love bugs for a Valentine's Day gift for the parents. The art shall be completed by November 26th, and we should get the proof sheets back before Christmas so everybody can take a look and place their orders in January for Valentine's Day delivery. Readathon during Park Week. What do you think, guys? In addition to doing Park, which is pick a reading partner and we promote the reading for 2 weeks, we were considering a readathon as well. This is something for the membership to think about, whether or not they'd be willing to ask your family members to, donate money towards what your kids are reading. Something to think about. Those that volunteered for Picture Day, the discount codes are in. That is one of the perks of volunteering for Picture Day, is you can get a discount on your photos. Also, Spiritwear. We did such a good job with Spiritwear. I've had a request for more. What do you guys think about socks? Anybody can wear socks. There's like 2 sizes. And there's 4 color configurations here. I'm gonna have my son, Thomas, walk around and show the configurations, give him something to do. We need a 75 pair minimum order. Tom, there's 4 sheets there. But red, black, and white, different color configurations with our Spiritwear logo, which you can see here. And I've also set up so that we can order long sleeve t-shirts, additional hoodies, and maybe hats with little beanies on it. And we will be placing orders for those in January, after Christmas, after everything else is done, when you're completely out of money. We are going to donate items towards the Oregon silent auction baskets. We're going to spend $100 and create a basket for them, and that will be donated thanks to the Prochaska family. They will take care of that for us. That's all I got. But I would like to reiterate that volunteering is not scary. The events that are coming up, if you'd like to volunteer, we can give you a task or 2 tasks. Or just show up and make sure that the kids are behaving themselves and wiping their noses and doing what they're supposed to do. It can seem a bit overwhelming, but it's not. We have a STEM night coming up in January. If any of you have ideas as to what you would like to see, an activity at the school that you would like to do with your students, please approach one of us and say, hey, this is a great idea. Be it Legos, build with Legos, or board games, something along those lines. Please say something to us, because we're coming up with these ideas on our own and we need help. And with that, I'm going to hand it over to Mrs. Cahill, and she will celebrate our Students of the Month.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you for coming out this evening. This is always one of my most favorite parts of our PTA meeting. So we are going to begin with our kindergarten student of the month, Aiden Campesano Pena. Would you please come up here? All right, so Aiden, I'm just gonna share on behalf of Aiden that Aiden's teachers say that he's cooperative, outstanding attitude, overall great achievement, and that Aiden is working hard in kindergarten. He's learning his letters and sounds in both English and Spanish. Aiden is helpful and is always willing to try, We are very proud of him. So congratulations to Aiden. Our next student of the month is from our first grade class with Braden Pellegrino. Come on up. Come on up, Braden. Come on and stand over here. Come on this side, handsome. All right, I want to tell you what your wonderful teacher has to say. Your teacher tells me that you're cooperative, that you show leadership, you're considerate to others, you have an outstanding attitude, great achievement, really good attendance, and she also says that it has been my pleasure to have Braden in my class this year. Braden demonstrates excellent behavior inside and outside the classroom. He is friendly, outgoing, and a role model to the other students in our class. Braden is very well-mannered and is the first to say please and thank you. He's respectful to all of the students and adults in the building. He is kind, honest, and positive about school and is excited to learn new things. I'm looking forward to getting to know Braden throughout the school year. I'm excited to see what he will accomplish. Congratulations, my fine colleague. Hold this up. And so you have a book from our wonderful PTA and a Student of the Month bracelet that you can proudly wear. Congratulations. Will Emily Nostromo please come up and join me? Hi, Miss Emily. Come on over here. Come stand right next to me over here so I can tell you all the wonderful things your teachers say about you. Your teachers tell us that you're cooperative, you're considerate to others, you have an outstanding attitude, great attendance, and they say that Emily comes to school each day with a smile and ready to learn. Emily is kind, considerate, and reliable. She not only offers to help her classmates with various tasks, but also takes it upon herself to complete a necessary task when it needs to be cleaning up a mess, checking the mailboxes at the end of the day, or pushing someone's chair in. We love having Emily in our class, and we are so proud of all of the things that she does. Congratulations. Nice job. This is for you. Hold this up, and make sure you get your bracelet. Wear that with pride. Congratulations. Awesome. Our next student of the month is a third grade student, Violetta Lopez. Come on up. Hi, Violetta, how are you? Congratulations. Are you ready to hear what your teachers have to say? Okay. Well, they say that you're cooperative, you're considerate to others, you have an outstanding attitude, you have great achievement, great attendance, and they also say that you are kind and you have a tenacity to transition to a brand new school. So congratulations. They also say that you are an amazing addition to Eagle Elementary School. She began school here in September. She's a kind, good friend and well-liked by everyone. She is determined and works hard to achieve high grades and excels in all of her academics. Her teachers love working with her and watching her grow. Congratulations, nice job. Hold this up, because I know your family wants to take nice pictures. Turn around here, baby. Hold this up right here. Give a big smile. Nice job. I don't recall if our next winner is a repeat winner, but I know that this family has been selected on a number of occasions. So Lucas Velez, come on up. Lucas, are you a double winner here, Student of the Month? Okay, well, congratulations. I'm going to tell you what your teachers have to say. They say that you're cooperative, you show leadership, you're considerate to others, you have an outstanding attitude, great achievement, great attendance, and they tell us that Lucas is a kind and considerate young man. He is always willing to lend a helping hand to his classmates and teachers. He recently asked to take home chart paper over a long weekend. When asked why he needed it, he said he wanted to make math anchor charts to hang in our classroom. taking his own time to make things to help the students in our class. That's pretty amazing. Lucas is the kind of kid who brings a smile to the face of everyone he comes across. His bubbly personality is infectious. We consider ourselves very lucky to have Lucas in our class this year, and we are so excited to be his teachers. Congratulations, nice job. Hold that up. Nice big smile. Congratulations. Don't forget to wear your bracelet with pride, my friend.
No, it's not.
All right. Last but not least, I think next month I'll switch it and start with our 5th graders. Now, I know for a fact that this is a repeat winner. Sophia Rendazzo, come on up. Congratulations, my friend. So, not news here, but still very much worthwhile sharing. So your teacher tells me that you're cooperative, you show leadership, you're considerate to others, you have an outstanding attitude, great achievement, and Mr. Schiefer says that Sophia is a true leader and an absolute pleasure to have in our class. She is very well-rounded. She's a very well-rounded young lady, and it shows in her ability to have much success academically as well as socially. In the classroom, Sophia is constantly involved in class discussions and treats all of her colleagues with the utmost respect. Keep up the great work. Congratulations, so nice job. Hold this up. Make sure your parents get some pictures. Great job. Awesome. How about another big round of applause for our students of the month? It never gets old. Yeah.
Could all of our students of the month meet me in the back after the meeting so I can take a quick picture for our historian? Thank you.
Awesome. We're going to go on. Yep, another big round of applause for our students of the month. It never gets tiring for me to celebrate the great work of our students. So I want to bring you up to speed on a few quick things before we pretty much adjourn the meeting for tonight. I want to give a special thank you to Mr. Prochaska for being a founding father of our finally fully functioning Fathers Club. How was that?
Wow.
That was pretty good, right? I'm not saying that 3 times fast, just saying. So thank you, Mr. Prochaska. We have 13 active members. Any of our dads here that haven't signed up for our Fathers Club, please see Mr. Prochaska. Not only do you have our unending love and appreciation, but we'll also give you a t-shirt for your time and devotion. So please think about being part of the Fathers Club. For Spooky Zumba, they were doing traffic control for us. For some of you know it's a nightmare out there. They did a great job of managing our traffic. They also managed our traffic inside, making sure our Eagle Scholars were where they needed to be. So they have instantaneously become an integral part of our school community. So thank you, and thank you to all the dads that were here. Thank you to all of our volunteers at our pumpkin patch. Also a big thank you to Mrs. Gleason and all the volunteers that helped out to decorate and be part of Spooky Zumba. Okay, some quick business. We have parent-teacher conferences coming up in December. I hope that you will all join us to hear about the successes of your children at Eagle. The sign-up for your conference time starts tomorrow. I hope that you saw the letter that came home and then the reminder that came home again today. We have a 1-week window that will be open for you to sign up for conferences. If you do not sign up for conferences between now and the 20th, or tomorrow and the 20th of November, teachers will then be assigning you conference time. So we'll be sending that information home. So we do hope you'll join us. Give you a few quick updates on our SEP, which is our School Comprehensive Education Plan. During the parent-teacher conferences, we're going to be giving out a short 4 to 5 question survey. And basically what we're going to be asking in the survey is 3 specific things that relate to our mid-year goals for our SEP. So by January 2020, 65% of families will agree they received test and assessment information about their child's progress. We're looking to see if we're close to that benchmark. We're also looking to see if 72% of parents agree that they received notes, calls, emails, and other feedback from their child's teacher. And then finally, by January 2020, 56.25% of families will agree their child is required to set goals and self-monitor their progress and keep track of their learning. So last June, we had 20 families respond. So we are hoping that this December, we will have a greater impact and greater response. So you will probably be seeing iPads at some point in your child's parent-teacher conference, and we're gonna ask that you take this quick survey. It's gonna be short, super short, not even 30 seconds. So the more feedback that we get from our community, the more we can provide for our students. Also, just as an update, Field Support Services, which comes from NYSED, New York State Education Department, will be supporting non-receivership CSI schools, which we are, during the 2020 school year. The support that we will receive is going to be 3 more state visits between December and June. And during these visits, the visits will be about 2 to 3 hours, and it's going to be focused on supporting the implementation of our school improvement plan. So as we move forward and I get more information from the state, I will let you folks know. But I'm getting some great feedback. Thank you, Mrs. Kelly, for that message that, Mrs. Kelly is extremely active in our community, in our school community, in our sports community, and she's hearing some nice things that our parents and our guardians are appreciative of our teachers' efforts in reaching out to families and communicating with them. I hope you saw the newsletter that came out. I know there was a lot of information, but I thought it was important for each grade level and each department to share what's happening in school. And so with that, I'm going to ask if anyone has questions. I'm open to any questions you might have. All right. Well, I'm going to say with that, I'm going to make a motion to adjourn our November, can you believe it? November PTA meeting. If I don't see you all in the next 2 weeks or so, please make it a wonderful start to your holiday season. A happy, healthy, heartfelt Thanksgiving. Thanks, everyone. Have a great night.
Students of the month, don't forget to meet me in the back.